everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, Historical Immersion in Bohemia. So we have just been called to war by Austria. They're not very interested in this, and neither am I, honestly, but hey, what can you do? We're just gonna send in our troops, and as they have almost no armies, this should be a piece of cake. So let's make this as fast as possible and not make a big fuss about it. Our leader is going to lead those troops. We're gonna mothball all of the forts because we don't want those. Oh hey, burghers gain power in Praha. Awesome. So we have our first instance of the burghers, and that is actually a really good situation. Having them in Praha will make it much nicer. So we don't really have to target the lesser nobles anymore. We'll deal with the burghers. And we're going to strongly encourage looting, as we do not want to get, a ton of... they really don't have much, do they? We don't want to get much of more exhaustion. So where the hell is Massa? Okay, that's a much more interesting target, so let's go there. I don't think we'll be able to siege anything here, so let's send our troops to Massa and deal with them. Interestingly, they would not accept peace. How come? Shortage of copper, really? Let's hope we can buy it. I'm not sure how well Splendor is. 77, okay. So doing fairly good. Wrocław is on its way to 100 autonomy. But hopefully when we finish Hradecko it will be nice. By the way, we have the renowned university and art corporation in Prague now, which gives us an urban gravity of 140,000. And estates built something. I guess that's the local fortifications, isn't it? Probably. Or the rural infrastructure. But having this is giving us quite a lot of art power, I believe. Yeah, 11.4. The event, however, the mission hasn't fired because we need, just a tad more art power in our capital. Just a tad more. We have 9.9, so we need, okay, we got the third upper class pop. Not sure, you guys give nothing, huh? Is there anything? No, there's nothing. Wow, if we could just finish the Great Edifice, that would be great. That one hasn't fired in so long. That would just have been great, wouldn't it? Is it still there, by the way? Growth of the capital, minor center of trade, persecuted the Jewish presence. Wow. Okay, we lost the Great Edifice. Great. That's just awesome. And someone annexed something. So purchase Swedish copper and check this one out. Nassau and Savoy. Wow, what did Nassau do? Nassau annexed someone and Savoy annexed something. So let's deal with Nassau first. Oh, they would actually accept. Okay. Copper order. Place an order. Nassau has accepted our demand for unlawful territory. Voges is now owned by Lorraine. Okay, good. They're a member of the Empire, right? Yeah. With Savoy, no. Bern. Okay, we might have to deal with you later, Savoy. And you would accept even the other one. Awesome. So you're already occupying this, and we are sieging here. It's gonna take a while. Damn, 118%. Part of a state. Shrub Highlands. Trace Italien. Okay, this one too, please. Awesome! So Lorraine is now independent. Good for us. Now, how's this siege looking? Minus 57. How is your siege looking? 28. Oh, holy hell! Croatia occupied Vogtland. Damn it. I was not expecting that to happen. They looted our provinces, the bastards. The Council of Breck Friars. Lowerday has gone from being one man's crusade to reform the church into a populist movement that wanted revolution. Now it was going further than simply demanding the church return to apostolic poverty. It also rejected traditional church doctrines like celibacy, arguing that the clergy should not be paid for their work and should not be allowed to participate in government. The Church of Bohemia was eager to put an end to this movement and met in council in Prague to weigh in on them. However, the situation in Bohemia was still delicate. Although Lowerday had inspired revolt among the peasantry, it inspired dreams of centralizing government among the nobility and still had powerful supporters. The king had to walk a careful tightrope between the church and the lowered supporters. One proposed solution was a compromise that would satisfy both sides, declare individual doctrines to be heretical, but not the movement or the founder. This would seriously weaken it without leading to revolt. Declare over the heretical and burn their leader at the stake. Declare specific doctrines to be heresy, but not the whole movement. Declare Lowerday to be misunderstood. Let's go with the middle ground. Fortunately, we can't really negotiate with these guys at this point. So Praha now has quite a lot of population. How are we doing on trade? I was neglecting that a bit due to the fact that, yeah, we are very close. So if we upgrade or invest a bit into our provinces, for example, building a merchant guild in Praha or just a couple of marketplaces here and there, especially in places like Pazinsko where it would probably generate a second pop, we would be doing well. Okay, our siege is starting to go well. 12. Okay, we got a food shortage. Let's not have a status quo, please. Try to finish a siege of at least one province. Lack of a natural harbor. So close to Liguria. Liguria is... wow, not even the largest regional city. Is that... Lombardia? No. Where the hell is the biggest regional city? Well, it is. It has almost 6 pops while we have 13. Oh no, this is Forenz on it. Wow, 19. Damn, this city is big. What's our largest? We have largest regional. Ostmark is the largest regional. And the largest here would be what? I guess in the whole Roman Empire there is just the regional ones. How is Krakow doing? Not very good. Damn. How come? Huh. It's just a small population. It's gonna grow. And how is Paris doing? The largest city on the continent. Wow. 300,000, holy crap. Continental art and intellectual center and major center of trade. Damn. Paris is doing great. I've been checking on the situation in Burgundy, but there are no ways how we could do this right now. Okay, so Croatia will pay 9. We get 4 out of that. We get a bit of prestige, and they now owe us 23 favors. Great. So let's mothball all the forts. How much do you... Okay, let's increase the trust a bit. We have 17 favors, are a decent amount in the backup. And I think we're done here for now. Time to move Bohemia to the future. Wet grinding. Military technology advance. Wet grinding. Wet grinding was a technique used in the manufacture of gunpowder. Distilled spirits were poured over the powder before grinding it together into a paste, which was allowed to dry and then rolled into balls. In this way, the separate component of the gunpowder did not separate during mixing, and the balls resisted moisture and, when crushed shortly before firing, provided gunners with a pre-measured amount of gunpowder for each shot. All this dramatically improved the ability of armies to manufacture, transport, and use gunpowder safely. Extra land morale increased 0.25, and we are getting quite an interesting amount of cannons, out of which we get the wheeled Ribodekins. Wheeled Ribodekins provide us a bit of offensive fire. Offensive fire 2, offensive morale 2, flanking range 2. First used in the Battle of Crécy, the Ribodeking was a cannon that shot large arrows and grape shots at enemy troops. The cannon was a rare sight in the battlefield until the 1380s, when it was mounted on wheels to provide it with limited mobility. Well, we're about 20 years behind. Great. Late medieval tactics. Yes, we will need that. We will need that. But we are still behind on tech significantly. 10-7-8. Austria has 8-8-10. So we are about a level behind them, but I don't think they finished their idea groups. Yeah, they haven't. Poland hasn't finished a single one, but they got 8-10-9. And Hungary's got 8-10-9. Wait, this is Hungary. 8-10-9. Okay. Damn, why would Poland join them? We want Trenchin. We want Trenchin. We want Trenchin. So what's the limit now? 13. Yes. Okay. So we'll be able to get a unit of cannons to support our army. Oh boy, heresy at Praha. The Lord Preacher at Praha University continues to be controversial. While continuing to condemn the excesses of the Church, he now spoke out against Church doctrines not based in the Bible, such as confessions, exorcism, and even transubstantiation. Besides, the doctrine was a grave mistake. By declaring there to be no biblical evidence for Jesus transforming the bread and wine of the Last Supper into his literal body and blood, the reformer lost many of his most ardent supporters. In addition, he now was clearly guilty of heresy. It was one thing to protect the reformer from the wrath of corrupt church, but another thing entirely to protect a heretic from the wrath of the righteous God. Something had to be done about him, yet he was an old man and not long for the world anyway. Dismiss him from his post. Keep him despite the scandal. I guess we're gonna keep him despite the scandal. I'm doing this a bit in a way that you guys wanted me to embrace the heresy a bit and see where it goes. And as you know, we have King Vertisov is a diplomat, not a very good administrator. I think he might be, he's not devout or anything. So we'll see how this unrolls behind us or in front of us, not behind us. It's gonna be a bit too late to check that when it unrolls behind us, wouldn't it? So 50% and we have no manpower, damn. Let's check the burghers, what kind of privileges they have. Minor toleration of smuggling, token honorary noble titles, rights of commerce, and minor expansion of local autonomy. Okay, so they're paying now the full tax, so the income is slightly bigger. But we would like to get rid of the minor expansion of local autonomy for burghers because, well, not very much. This is going to lower the autonomy even further. So, wait, can we do that now? No. Okay. We need to wait. Oh boy, poor government policies. Change of policies, when poorly timed and made, were often wrongly perceived by the people of the time beyond their actual efficiency, as a proof of the government's ill will and lack of interests in the welfare of the realm. So we can either take a hit, which will take away stability points, or our stability, or just pay 54.4 gold. I'm gonna do that, because that is way less drastic. How are we doing on the stability anyway? 263. So we're very close to getting the stability that we need. Oh! And I didn't... Oh, I did. Okay. I was afraid that I didn't tell them to drill, but I did. Okay, cool. So we're paying for the army. Yeah, full stack, which is nice. And how is Bauernstaubing doing? Haven't checked you in a while. 29, so we could get 18 more. Okay, not exactly great. We need that further extra. Before that we won't be able to vassalize them. Well, we have been called to arms by Poland. And as they are our trustful ally, and as I have a bit of a plan of myself, I'm going to accept it. However, let's check the situation first. Poland is at war with quite a lot of nations. Teutonic Order, all the Livonian Order and their domains, and Denmark, which is kind of interesting. They're also... Okay, Sweden... Is Sweden an ally of Poland? It is, interesting. So there's going to be a fight in the north as well. Cool. So we're going to accept this call, keep our forts up with the exception of Budějovice, and our armies are going to march north. However, where are we going to march is a question. I guess, do we have a target? My goal is to avoid fighting, just loot, and see how things will progress. Because we want, honestly, we want Poland to get tired of this war, so that it won't join when we declare war on Hungary. That would be the best possibility here, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna unpause it, take the loot suggestion. They won't help us, right? Oh, damn. Okay, Flanders. Wow, wait, what the hell happened here? I need to check this. War of Straubinger succession. Oh. Baron Straubing is in personal union with Bohemia. Oh, okay. How the hell did that happen? I had no idea. Well, we guaranteed them. And Flanders declared war on us. Shit, with quite a lot of troops. Holy hell. Well, okay, so change of plan. We are not going to fight with Teutonic Order and these guys. We are going to defend ourselves against Flanders. Damn! Well, this is going to be an interesting episode, so see you in the next one.